the changes, the ease of changes with putting things into the sphere of living matter,
Okay.
and how I could not only realize that they were changing by the shifts in colors, but that how it felt after it was changed, that it was connected with me in that it was, what?
You could calibrate it better.
Yes, I could, yeah.
Okay.
Very much calibrated better.
And from your background as an engineer, a lot of this seemed to fall into place because it uses the same sort of structure that an engineer uses.
Very much so. Other than being an engineer, I don't remember numbers as such. I need to look things up because I want them to be accurate, not going from memory. So with the numbers that were used, initially I was overwhelmed, like, oh, do I need to remember these? Then realizing, no, I don't need to remember them. They're all easily able to be looked up. And it seems so natural in seeing a series of numbers and then, oh, on this issue, which is the most important? And use that number. Now, which is next most, oh, this one, and use that number on clearing it. And then the next number, and oh, none of them are important after those three, or the series of them depending on what the issue was. And I realized that it's making shifts just by noticing what's there and how it gets used.
Okay. And for you, how do you perceive yourself benefiting from this?
For me, I didn't come specifically to regrow organs. But having talked with you ahead of time, and you had mentioned, well, it's not just for the physical organs, it's for making shifts, making changes, doing many other things, whether it's occupation, finances, living arrangements, relationships, to use it that way. And then as we were doing some of the processes where we were in pairs, I realized I need to do this on a lot of relationships to change me in relation to the relationship, not to change the relationship. The relationship is what it is, but if I change me, then the relationship will take care of itself because I've changed and I will approach it differently, value it differently, have a different interaction because there will be no charge. So I've used it and realized it really works in eliminating charges so that I don't go in ahead of time with a charge that I really don't want to have, where I can go in neutral now.
And being neutral, what value is there for being neutral? I mean,
For me, the benefit of being neutral is that when I see something as being neutral, when I interact with something from a neutral standpoint, the outcome is different. Since I've done it with other things to get in a neutral spot, and this is very easy to get in a neutral spot, which is fabulous. And then the interaction will be different, the outcome will be different, more beneficial, more usable for me, and I expect for the other person also.